Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bullpen Stampede. As you just saw, the unknown masked man who was later revealed to be Sunset Sam McGraw was there Saturday night in Villa Rica, Georgia, along with a host of other matches, a lot of things that are going to be coming up in Bullpen Pro Wrestling. So stay tuned. We've got a tremendous match, Cody Windham versus Christian Taylor. Cody Windham ducks under the lockup. Both these guys are Cody Windham 6'4", 230, 240. Christian Taylor probably 6'3", 6'4", 230, 240. Both these are fairly big guys. Christian Taylor, young guy. Cody Windham, the veteran of the two. Christian Taylor earlier in the night here became a unexpected fan favorite. He's always been a little standoffish with the fans, not really a fan-friendly type of guy, if you will. But earlier in the night, he helped out Dante Diamond, who was in a pretty tough spot with Ryan Wendell and Rob Adonis. And when he came out during this match, the crowd was solidly behind him. Probably the first time that's happened here in West Georgia. So maybe he's finally coming out of his shell a little bit and opening up to the fans. You can see here probably a side of Christian Taylor you hadn't seen before. Out there having fun with the fans. Cody Windham, no-nonsense kind of veteran guy. I believe, can't hear what he's saying, but I believe Christian Taylor's calling Cody chicken. Circling each other. Now Christian Taylor, duck under, go behind, waist lock takedown. Getting ready to go for the ride. Cody Windham takes the road out. Like I said, Cody Windham, the veteran. This is not really necessarily a stall tactic as much as it is a mind game, and I think you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Duck clothesline, big elbow by Christian Taylor. Big clothesline over the top. Cody Windham is formerly the Bull of the Woods heavyweight champion. Now Christian Taylor catches up with him outside the ring. Big forearm to the back. Quick jabs to the jaw. Now he's got Cody Windham rocked. Big elbow to the back. Christian Taylor really coming out of his shell, high-fiving the heavy hammer, Ryan Callahan, our roving reporter. Up, and there you go. The veteran Cody Windham reverses Taylor going into the ring post. That's steel ring post. That's 5-inch steel. Now Cody Windham just simply putting his foot on his face. Like I said, Cody Windham, the veteran here. Big right hand. Big right hand. Cody Windham throws them haymakers, and you feel them. Rolling back in the ring. Quick cover, quick kick out. Cody Windham's complaining about the count. Referee Connor Parker doing a great job in there. Another big right hand to the forehead. Christian Taylor's rocked. But he's not dead. Here he comes. And just simply a rake to the eyes. Connor Parker admonishing Cody Windham. Blatantly just dug his fingers in his eyes. Windham taking the young man. Elbow straight right to the throat. right to the throat. And he's got a 10 count to get back in. He gets in there with plenty of time. Cody Wyndham, this isn't his first rodeo. He's been around for a long time. He knows how to take advantage of the ring, how to take advantage of the rules. Right there in the small of the back. All of Wyndham's weight right there on the small of the back. Once again, fingers in digging in his face, digging in his eyes. Referee Connor Parker did a great job. Now hanging him over the ropes, choking him over the ropes. Big leg. That's 240 pounds right across Christian Taylor's neck while it's hanging across a 18-foot rope there. Now Christian Taylor's looks like he's out of it. 2 count. Cody Wyndham still softening him up. Big forearm to the back, boot to the stomach. Running that breaker into a backslide. Christian Taylor has him. 1, 2. Cody Wyndham kicks out, right back on him. At this point, I'm sure Cody Wyndham is wondering what he's going to have to do to put this kid away. Big boot from Christian Taylor off the mat. Another big boot. That's what he wants to do. He wants to create a little space. Create a little space where he can get his wind back. And once again, Cody Wyndham goes right to the eyes. Referee Connor Parker does not want this match to end in a DQ. None of the fans want that. I don't want that. So he's giving Cody Wyndham a good bit of liberty here, as I would expect him to. We won't see a conclusive end to all these matches, so we give him a little bit of leeway. Cody Wyndham, Christian Taylor can barely stand up, but he got his foot up. Sunset flip, 1, 2. Wyndham kicks out. Now Taylor's back on his feet. Big clothesline. Christian Taylor, another big clothesline, right upside the head. Sidewalk slam, backbreaker. Transitions right into a suplex. Nice. Cover, 1, 2. Wyndham barely kicks out. 2 3/4 was the count. Now Christian Taylor's wondering what he's going to have to do to put away Cody Wyndham. Big right hand. Cody Wyndham backflips into an O'Connor roll. Christian Taylor holds on to the ropes. Discus forearm. Going for another one. Cody ducks. Big German suplex. Christian Taylor's up on his feet, but a big clothesline takes him right back down. Now both men are down. Cody Wyndham gets his arm across, 1, 2. Christian Taylor barely kicks out. Both of these guys are feeling the effects of this match. We're going on probably 15 minutes here right now. Cody Wyndham's first one back to his feet. He's backing up, going up the second rope, but Christian Taylor's getting up. Blockbuster. Cody Wyndham Christian Taylor rolls over into a cover. Shoulders are checking his shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Christian Taylor gets the win. A hard-fought battle over Cody Wyndham. I want to mention this week, July 26th, we're going to be in Roanoke, Alabama. Got a huge main event. Wonder Boys versus Chris Gans and Lamar Phillips. This is first title defense for Phillips and Gans. and it is against Wonder Boys, former champions. Also, next week, August 7th, I want you to remember August 7th, the spot on 431 in Wedowee, Alabama. We're going to have our first of our weekly shows there. It's Bullpen Showcase, showcasing a lot of our younger talent. Xavier Cross, JT Paradox, Zach Buchanan, Ryan Wendell, Dante Diamond, Trey Jordan. The list goes on and on. Plus some of the more established stars, like you just seen, Christian Taylor, Rob Adonis, Sean Nelson. A lot of the veterans are going to be there too. But remember the spot on 431, that's August the 7th. And this weekend, July 26th, is in Roanoke, Alabama. And here we go with our next match. Brad Lynch and Shane Knowles versus the Wonder Boys. Referee Connor Parker is asking both teams if they're ready. They say they are. Brad Lynch is, of course, is running his mouth to Heavy Hammer. Needless to say that Aaron and Ethan Dallas are the fan favorites here. They are just about anywhere they go. With Brad Lynch, Shane Knowles' history here in West Georgia. Brad Lynch has, has been around this town for a long time. Don't know if that's good or bad. Shane Knowles was the promoter, owner and promoter of Peach State Pro Wrestling, one of the most successful and highly regarded promotions in the state of Georgia. Transitioned into a wrestling role and did both quite well. Somebody I considered a friend up until this past December. But here he is in a match with Brad Lynch against the Wonder Boys. And we're getting ready for a collar and elbow tie-up. Aaron Dallas got a little bit lower center of gravity there. Takes Brad Lynch back to the corner. Clean break, of course, with Aaron Dallas. And, of course, Brad Lynch is complaining about a hair pull that didn't happen. Referee Connor Parker. I can't say enough about referee Connor Parker. He's only been doing this for a year, folks. Not even a year. Not even a year. Has become one of our top referees. As I fully well know, better than anyone, how important the referee's job is, how it can affect the outcome of the match. It's like Aaron Dallas is in a dancing mood. If nothing else, Brad Lynch is always entertaining. May not agree with him, may not like him, but he is entertaining. Another collar and elbow tie-up. This time looks like Brad Lynch's. Nope, Aaron Dallas reverses the momentum. Used Brad Lynch's momentum against him. Threatens a punch. Of course, Brad Lynch is complaining about another hair pull. I didn't see. Maybe if I watched it another 150 times, I might see the hair pull, but I didn't see it on that one. Brad Lynch, don't let theatrics and the loud mouth fool you. Brad Lynch is one tough customer. I know that as well as anybody. Same for Shane Knowles. Like I said, Shane Knowles transitioned from being an owner and promoter into being a wrestler and was a very successful one at that. These two are squaring off. Lock up. Aaron Dallas pulls Brad Lynch into a headlock. Brad Lynch is looking for the hair. Yep, there. And Connor Parker pulls his hand out of it. Once again, good job by referee. There you go, Connor. Good job by Connor Parker. Brad Lynch tries it one more time. He's going to send Dallas off. Big tackle. That might have been a bad idea for Brad Lynch. Once again, Brad Lynch, a veteran, same as Cody Wyndham, same as Shane Knowles. Aaron Dallas, it's hard not to call him a veteran, even though he's actually hadn't been doing this that long. But with the amount of shows he does, the amount of matches he's had, it's hard not to call him a veteran. Ethan Dallas, we were on the ground floor of Ethan Dallas. Got to debut him and Aaron together as a tag team in Bullpen. And Ethan Dallas, just in 1 year himself, has come so far. One of the top tag teams in the state of Georgia, the Wonder Boys. Now Shane Knowles getting in. Brad Lynch has wasted enough of our time, I guess. Shane Knowles is stepping in. Shane Knowles is another, Brad Lynch is not a small guy. Shane Knowles is another, 6'2", 6'3", probably 250. Big, thick, strong guy. Once again, this is a side that most people have never seen. I've never seen out of Shane Knowles. This was totally foreign to any of us wrestling fans, people that knew him, people that considered him a friend. This behavior out of him is totally foreign to what we knew. Slap in the face to Ethan Dallas. I can promise you, Ethan Dallas may not be the biggest guy, but I can promise you that won't go unchecked. Now Ethan Dallas is going to try a shoulder tackle. Big props for the effort, but I just don't think that's going to get very far with Shane Knowles. But Ethan Dallas has got something else to rely on. Not only his quickness, but he's a thinking wrestler. Boot to the gut. Shane Knowles, big shoulder tackle, just runs through him. Shane Knowles has a football background, as you can see there. Same with Brad Lynch. Both of them are athletes. I don't know what to call that, but it seems to certainly be working. I've heard it called a few things. I don't think I'm going to say that on Facebook. Big punches and chops by Ethan. Now see why I'm Ethan Dallas sizing him up and over on the outside. Pele kick. Shane Knowles is rocked. He's back toward the middle of the ring. Big crossbody, but yeah. Shane Knowles might have been playing a little possum there. Kick out by Ethan Dallas. Now Shane Knowles is going big chop. Shane Knowles is literally going to throw his weight around here. Another big chop. Shane Knowles shoots him off the ropes. Goes for a sidewalk. Yeah, sidewalk slam. 1, 2. Ethan Dallas kicks out. I think Ethan Dallas is still a little too strong to get a pin at this point in the match. Now Brad Lynch coming back in. No doubt there'll be a double team here. Yep. Flapjack. Face first down into the mat. That could be it. 1, 2. Ethan Dallas kicks out. Brad Lynch really thought he had the pin there. That's just a plain old kick to the face. You can dress it up however you want to. It's just plain old, just kick somebody in the head. Now Brad Lynch is just pounding somebody in the head. And you can see West Georgia's reaction. Brad Lynch has never been a very popular guy around the West Georgia area. Now Connor Parker doing his job, putting Aaron Dallas out, but what he doesn't see behind him. And it's totally, it's not Connor Parker, doing the best he can there. He's got 4 guys he's trying to manage. Ethan Dallas showing some life. But Brad Lynch is right to the eyes. If you can't see, it's hard to fight when you can't see. Brad Lynch hooks him up, looks like a suplex. Standing suplex. And what that does, it lets all the blood rush down to the to the person that's is taking it. Rushes down to his head. 1, 2. Ethan Dallas kicks out. We've all been hung upside down for whatever reason a few times, and the blood rushes to your head. Now Shane Knowles with his size 13 right on the back of Ethan Dallas's neck, and Aaron Dallas is losing his mind on the outside. Now Connor Parker's asking the crowd. These guys have to a 4 count, and of course they use that 4 count to the last second. Big shot by Ethan Dallas. Winding up, hits the ropes, ducks a clothesline, spine buster. Shane Knowles. 1, 2. Ethan Dallas kicks out, no doubt to the lackadaisical pin by Shane Knowles. These guys aren't the kind of guys you can play around with. These guys, I've relayed them to all the deer hunters out there. We've heard of bone collectors. Well, these guys are gold collectors. They go around the state and collect tag team gold. I think at one time they probably had every tag team belt in the state of Georgia, including ours. These guys have really gelled into a tremendous team. Of course, they're brothers. Of course, that naturally gives them a leg up. They've grown up together. They know each other. Now Shane Knowles is trying to get into Connor Parker's face, but Connor ain't the one. Now Shane Knowles just kind of toying with him. Gonna shoot him off ropes again. Goes for a sidewalk, right? Tilt-a-whirl to the side. So that took a little bit out of Shane Knowles' well. Both men are down. Shane Knowles is starting to move a little before Ethan Dallas, but Ethan Dallas is right there within arm's length of it. And he makes the tag. Aaron Dallas comes in. He's fresh. Blocks the punches. Shoots Brad Lynch off. Boot to the stomach. Looks like he's hooking him for a fisherman suplex. 1, 2. Brad Lynch barely kicks out. Aaron Dallas, a fresher man, of course, he gets up before Brad Lynch does now. He's getting this Villa Rica crowd into it. Looks like he's winding up for a super kick. But Lynch got out of the way. Straight right hand, just right to the, punched him in the face. Shane Knowles. Now all 4 men are in the ring. Lynch and Knowles, double shoot off, double reverse. Big flying double clothesline. And a double pin. Both kick out. This is the kind of exciting action you see anytime Bullpen Pro Wrestling is in town. Whether it be Roanoke, Wedowee, ducks his double super kick. Jumping leg lariat. Ethan Dallas. Aaron Dallas rolls him over. 1, 2, 3, and gets the pin. Aaron and Ethan Dallas are your winners, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up another episode of Bullpen Stampede. Gives you a look at some of the shows and matches that you might not always get to see. Remember, tonight we're in Roanoke, Alabama, July 26th. Bell time is 7:30. Doors open at 6:30. Main event is one of the teams you just saw here a moment ago, the Wonder Boys versus Lamar Phillips, Chris Gans, the Bullpen Tag Team Champions. We also have a over-the-top Battle Royal and 5 other huge matches I'm sure you'll enjoy. Remember, August 7th, Wedowee, Alabama, the spot on 431. Main event, JT Paradox, Hometown Kid versus Zach Buchanan. And we'll see you next week. Remember that we're doing the day of. We'll have a new episode of that later on today. And remember that we will be back next week. See you later.